Hello everyone and welcome back to another Rocket League video here at Game Gym. I'm Coach Aero, and in this video we're going to be covering the 45-degree flick. We'll talk a little bit about how it differs from the standard flick and why it's better in some situations, and then we'll learn the mechanic and practice it in a training pack. So this is going to be a comprehensive lesson where you learn every step of this mechanic, so let's jump in. For today's warm-up, we will be inside of a training pack that will throw a wide variety of shots at us to help us get our reading ability and overall mechanics ready to go for the 45-degree flick. Do this pack for about 5 to 10 minutes, but if you feel like you need a longer warm-up and want to do this pack for a little bit longer, go right ahead. The 45-degree flick differs from the standard flick in that instead of just simply front flipping to flick the car off of your hood, you jump and turn your car 45 degrees approximately to the right or left, and then do a backflip from that position, which will have your car do kind of a scooping motion to the ball, which, if done right, will generate much more power and speed than is possible with the standard flick. The main advantage that comes with having a shot like this in your arsenal and being proficient with it is unpredictability. The first few times you attempt this shot against an opponent, there's a good chance it will catch them off guard and possibly lead to a scoring opportunity. The first step to setting up this flick is getting control of the ball, and that means balancing the ball on top of our heads. This is the starting setup to any type of flick, and to practice this, we'll be in free play. Our goal here is to dribble the ball with it balanced on our head, so the one thing we need to remember is to not boost too much or drive too fast or slowly, as doing that will cause the ball to fall off of us. A good tip is if the ball begins to roll down the front of your car, speed up a little bit. And if it starts rolling off the back, you're going too fast and need to slow down a little bit. Go ahead and practice this for 5 to 10 minutes, or until you are comfortable with keeping the ball balanced. Now we're going to practice the actual flick after maintaining control of the ball. Like I said, the 45-degree flick is defined by jumping and turning your car to one side about 45 degrees, and then back flipping to scoop and flick the ball. A tip for the setup I've found here is to try and have the ball closer to the front end of your car, as that seems to be the sweet spot for getting a lot of power. We're going to be in free play again, and for this, I just want you guys to try and flick successfully. Don't worry about trying to put these shots on net at all. And go ahead and practice this for about 5 to 10 minutes. All right, guys, now we're going to take a look at an example of the 45-degree flick from one of my replays. So you can see right here, we're playing a 1v1 game, and I get control of the ball from the opponent. He decides to give me space, so I go ahead and take that space, and you can see that right here, I decide to use the 45-degree flick. And you can see that we start out with the first touch to get control of the ball, get it on my hood, and it's a quick flick. So the first touch is very good, and you can see that the ball was kind of closer to my front end there, like we talked about. And this is also a really good example to show you guys because this isn't me scoring with the actual flick, it's using the flick to score. And you can see that, like we've talked about before in pretty much all my videos, one of our main goals is to play beat around the defender, and that's what we do here. We just decide to play beat, and it's an easy follow-up and goal. Now that we have learned how the 45-degree flick can be more dangerous than a standard flick, and how it can be more unpredictable, we are now going to try and apply this to our ranked games. For this session, I'm going to have you guys in the 1v1 playlist since you will have the most chances to use the flick in this game mode. Try and attempt at least 2 45-degree flicks per game. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.